The all-new ID Polo world premiere. I'm filming this in April 2026, and I'm super excited to go through this all-new electric car from Volkswagen. And yeah, I'm super privileged to have access to this information before the embargo date, which is exactly when I'm recording it for you. And I'm going to go through every single sort of in-depth detail around the car. You can see the footage of the new ID Polo, everything I know. Yeah, everything's here. It's all sort of to go through. So I'm really excited to kind of go through it all with you. And I'm going to start off with some of the key points that I've sort of noted. They've said it starts from €24,995. I'm in the UK, equivalent. That's around £21,600. It has a maximum range with the biggest battery of 455 kilometers, which is 283 miles. So those are some of the key kind of facts just initially from it. The ID Polo, basically their sales will start from the end of April. So there you go, straight in. They'll have initially three power outputs, 85 kilowatts, 99 kilowatts, and 155 kilowatts, and two battery sizes, and we'll have a range of up to the 455 kilometers. And yeah, it's good to kind of see it actually from the footage. I hope it comes up really good for you actually, getting an idea of what this ID Polo is like. Information it says here, so it's compact but spacious. Thanks to the all-new front-wheel drive concept, the ID Polo offers plenty of space for 5 people with up to 441 litres of luggage. Which yeah, it's all good. And this is all sort of like latest stuff. So it's really exciting. Um, so yeah, and it to kind of go through just a little bit further of it. So some of the colours that they're kind of offering as well, solid colour Python yellow. I'm actually going to share a Python yellow T-Rock, the 1.5 TFSI later on the channel, later this week actually. So subscribe if you want to check out more of that. It's in candy white, tornado red. The metallic is grenadilla black, magnetic tech, dolomite silver, and celestial blue. I believe that the car that you can see is the celestial blue one, and yeah, that's kind of what you get. Top speed of the car is 160 kilometers an hour. That's what we're saying, and pre-sales starting in the spring in April. So here it is. I'm really keen to kind of know more about the car in terms of like what it's like to drive and what it's like to live with. But this is VW, yeah, coming back in sort of like the electric phase. And previous generations when I've tried like the ID3 and obviously other versions of the ID range previously, this looks like they've kind of revolutionized it. And to bring the Polo name back into it, it's a nice compact size. I think the price, you know, early £20,000, 21,600, or €25,000 starting is really good. I would say that would be with the smaller battery, I will say, which is 37 kilowatts. That has a range of up to 329 kilometers, which is about 205 miles. So a little low, perhaps. But then that's why you've got the bigger battery option. 283 miles is quite a lot for like a city urban car. So you have the choice basically of what to go through. And as technology kind of evolves, yeah, this car will kind of evolve with it. Now, for people of my channel, this is the cool part. A sporty flagship model will also follow, the ID Polo GTI. Common to all four versions is an unparalleled level of quality. The new model also excels in terms of technology. For example, the new connected travel assist, including automatic traffic light recognition, one pedal driving, in which the vehicle acts as a power source for external devices such as e-bikes. So here's a little bit of the inside of the car actually, which you can see on screen, because it's the first time I've sort of really checked it out, and I'm keen to see what it's like in person. Looks quite retro, actually. It's got buttons on the steering wheel. It's got sort of like the larger screen, which I've seen on the Golf before, the new redesigned one. A lot more physical buttons. They've sort of got rid of all the haptic work now. They've kind of listened to consumers. Very basically, it wasn't really, it didn't perhaps go down as well. I like it. I like the simplicity. But let me know what you think in the comments of the new ID Polo and the new ID Polo GTI. They're not forgetting about the sporty side of things. That's what's cool. And the ID Polo GTI will launch with a 166 kilowatt battery to 166 kilowatts in power, which is 226 PS. So there you go. So yeah, the free power outputs are 116 PS, 135 PS, 211 PS, and then the ID Polo GTI will be 226. So the one with 11 PS seems pretty strong, not being even the GTI version. So obviously we'll know a little bit more about that in the future, but that's what they're kind of saying here. And yeah, you get to kind of see this first sort of look around it, and with the information that I have from like the fact sheet that's been sent to me around the car, around the range, around the price, around the models in terms of the different batteries, the different colors, the it seems like the ergonomics, a lot of cars are sort of like coming like this to make them compact and to work. I really like the price, I have to say. That's a big part, a lot of, for me, for consumers. Yeah, it feels like for me, and I've spent a day with an electric car manufacturer previously on the channel, and it just feels like it's a more mature, the electric sort of way now. This is sort of like a different style interior, actually, it looks like, from the ID Polo. I think I probably preferred the initial one that it showed. Yeah, the one with the sort of more brighter colours inside. But again, yeah. Is this something that you'd be interested in? And, you know, what stands out for you? For me, it's the bigger battery, for me personally, 283 miles or 455 kilometers. You know, the higher power, 211 PS, 155 kilowatt is pretty good. That's pretty good because you get the range and you get the power. So that's what I'd be leaning towards. I like the different colors as well. I like the price. I don't know what the price will be for the more, let's just say, bigger battery and the bigger range. But a starting price of €25,000, £21,600 in the UK, it's got the room, the buffer room, to obviously, you know, get the bigger battery and perhaps a nice color, and even in the future go for the GTI version. Oh, I like that. They've got like retro bits inside with like tapes, and yeah, that you can change the dials so that they look a bit more retro as well because it's all the screen. A bit quirky from Volkswagen, and yeah, I mean, it's making me smile kind of looking at it and going through it. There's a whole load of in-depth information all about this car. But you know, to be honest with you, I've shared kind of the main highlights of it, which I feel will be useful for you guys. And it mentions about quick charging as well. Just trying to scroll through it because I don't want to go through every single sort of element of it. Because it's more around the design. Andreas Mint, I've met in the past as well. He seems really passionate about it. He wants more of an elegant, timeless design. Look at that, physical buttons. Really, it looks really high quality actually. Obviously, you want to spend time with the car, and yeah, it's a happy car. I liked how it was kind of all laid out in terms of, obviously you can fit a lot of people in it. They really, really have thought it through. They want to get it right. That's kind of the main thing. It's got the IQ Matrix headlights, some optional equipment feature from higher segments, it says. We scroll into some of the images of the car as I kind of talk through that. The optional equipment for the new ID Polo includes exclusive and in some cases unusual details for this class, such as a high-end sound system from Harman Kardon with 425 watts of music output, 10 speakers, including one center speaker. Also available as an option is a large panoramic roof. One feature that isn't found anywhere else in this segment is the pneumatic massage feature function for the electrically adjustable 12-way front seats, and you've got 3 zones to kind of choose from. Vehicle to load standard. The ID Play will be one of the first electric vehicle models to offer the vehicle to load function. This is a charging function for supplying power to external devices during leisure activities. For example, you use the plug-in ball coupling with its 675 kilogram drawbar load to take your e-bikes with you on a weekend away. That's pretty cool. That is cool. It mentions about the travel assist things. It mentions about the... Oh, yes. So, but the drive, it's an MEB plus front-wheel drive platform. It's quite nice looking through these images as well. I mean, I know it's all in showroom sort of stance, but it just gives you an idea just what it's like, and sort of pausing you through it. And you've got like the pan roof as well. Um, looks special, and it's designed. It actually looks quite spacious. It's like a Polo is all the size you can ever need. Um, and just again, the practicalities to fit things in. It's obviously, you have less space, you have less movable parts, so you can use that in the boot. You can underfloor storage to kind of fit a lot more in. That's what it shows there. How you can put your phone a little bit better as well. I know it's might sound basic stuff, but that's where it's at. I like the big button for the unlock and the lock. Um, yeah, some of the little quirky details in the design. It seems a lot more thought through um, than in the past. And I like the design. I think it looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. A super, super cool car. Yeah. Wow. Well, let me know what you think about this. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of blown away that VW have kind of announced this. I'm happy to have the information early. I look forward to in the future to drive the car and to share it with you in person. I think that's kind of the next steps. But I hope this gives you a good little overview of the car. I think the highlights for me are the price, starting from €25,000, £21,600. I think the range with the bigger battery, 455 kilometers or 283 miles, and I think the with that 155 kilowatts or 211 PS is plenty powerful enough. And the future ID Polo GTI with with more power and perhaps even a little bit more dynamic abilities, which hopefully we'll get to find out a little bit more in the future, the GTI version. But let me know your thoughts in the comments of their exclusive world premiere of the ID Polo GTI. What do you guys think? Leave me a long comment. Really like getting stuck into this, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Really, let me know your thoughts on what you think about this. And I'm happy, and I feel grateful to be able to share it with you all. And I hope you found the details useful. Particularly, I mean, there's so much in-depth stuff. I mean, it's so highly designed. Like the new the new chassis concept, the new McPherson front axle, newly developed front and rear axles, new torsion beam rear axle. There's a lot into it. It's designed for urban living. Thoughts in the comments.